So this is handsome Samson. I brought him out because he'd been in the kennels. I needed a little break because it's been pretty crazy. And as much as I don't really like exercise, it's good for you. Apart from these frigging black flies. So, Samson really needs to walk at a faster pace because German Shepherds have got a natural trot. And that's fast for me. That's me like jogging, and I don't do jogging. So he's got to walk at this pace, which isn't comfortable for him really. See, that's a more natural thing for him. You speed up. Isn't it? Yes, it is. However, I'd have to get a scooter for that. And I could actually do that with him, because I mean, look how good he walks. He's such a good dog. So, Samson was saved from Fort Worth back in February, I think. Quite a while ago. And he's been in the kennels. He was adopted by a gentleman in New Hampshire, who, when he took him home, he ended up attacking the little dog. Not sure how he was... Oh, it's my fault. Come here. How he got to... get so close to the little dog so quickly, but he did. Oh, hang on, sorry. And so obviously he came back because we can't have any animals in danger. So then I obviously put him up as no small dogs, no cats, no small creatures, because if he's going after small dogs, he's going to be going after anything small. He doesn't have a problem with them in the kennels. He's not trying to get to them or anything, so we've just got a bunch of small dogs in, but kennel environment's different. Where have you gone? Kennel environment's different, so I can only get your head in. So, then we had an application in for him again a few weeks ago. Spoke to this family for quite a while, and over an hour at least, talking about him, his issues. They didn't have any small animals. Told him he's strong, but I mean, you can see how well he is. But if he wanted to see something and run, he could quite easily pull me over if I wasn't paying attention. So I always make that clear. And they had him less than 24 hours and they call in saying they needed to bring him back. They said he was aggressive with other dogs. So when I found out what they were saying was basically they had him home, had him on a tie out. They was outside with him. But he's gone from being here in less than 24 hours, being on a tie out, sat in the garden, seeing other dogs walking past. So naturally he's going to go and run and back. And because he's got this tie out, he had however many feet to run and charge. And was just barking at these other dogs, which again, to take a dog home in a total with unfamiliar people, in an unfamiliar environment, put him on a tie out, so you've not got that immediate control. If he'd have been on a leash, as soon as he started barking, they could have told him to stop, you know, or redirected him, or choose whatever you want. The numerous things he could have done. And then he would start to learn immediately that that behaviour is not acceptable. But he was on this run, so he ran to however long the run was. He was barking at the other dogs. And then, obviously when you've got a dog that is... Just go down there. Come in here. The car coming. Obviously when you've got a dog that is at the end of a long leash or a long line, you're not got control over him. Come on, this way. This way. This way, you're not going in the truck. You've not got control of him. Controlling something on 6 foot is a lot easier than the end of 20 foot. So, he's obviously a lot stronger at the end of 20 foot. Saying 20 foot, I don't know. Come on. So, so they said he was too strong, and then they said he was jumping up at the boyfriend who had something going on. Which I told him here because he does jump up a lot, and I'm sure part of that's him stretching. But you just tell him to get down, and when he knows you mean what you say, and he gets down very, very quickly. Again, just needed to be told. So anyway, he come back. Literally, it would have been in less than 24 hours if I'd have been available, but nobody pays me as a retainer to be 24/7 for them, so I think I do enough for the rescue. Ah, shit, bloody black flies. So anyway, this poor boy came back again for no fault of his own. Literally 24 hours is no time at all if you're going to adopt a dog at all. There's no point doing it if you're going to give up. And they was here for a good hour with him. They didn't just come and pick him up and go. They was walking him down the road. But it is what it is. It wasn't right for them, so the best thing was for him to come back. Not emotionally though. So this boy's had however many homes, and he's just a really, really good dog. He's so sweet. He's such a love bug. He's a big dog. He's over 100 pounds. Probably could lose a few pounds. He can be intimidating. The shepherds can be, no matter how big they are. Where are you going? You're doing, you lunatic. So what we're looking for in a family is somebody that understands shepherds, somebody that understands they need the mental stimulation as much as they need that physical exercise. I mean, he's tired, but we're just coming up to do a mile, but he's not had any exercise, so of course he's going to be tired. He's like me. So build up the exercise, and plus, like I say, he's not walking at his natural gait. This is not a comfortable gait for them to walk at. So we need a family who's going to love him, who's got no small dogs, no small creatures, somebody who understands that to control a dog you need to train them, you need to earn their respect, they will respect you, they need to know where they stand. He's very easy to learn. He's a shepherd, easy to train. Come on. And then, no. Oh. And just to love him, you know, take him on adventures, do things with him, and just be mindful that he's a big, strong dog and that he's not potentially good with little dogs or little creatures. He might be fine if introductions are done slowly and over time, but I'm not going to adopt him to anybody that's got cats that live in the house or that he can get to, or small dogs, just because I was told he tried to kill one. So, but he's such a sweet dog, aren't you? You a sweet Big? I want to stroke you, but you're a good boy. I know these black flies are pesky, aren't they? Right, so we're coming up to the end of the road, which is just under a mile. I'm going to turn around and walk back up Mount Everest up there. I know. But hopefully, doing this video, people can see the leash. He's responsive. I'm not saying if you're going to take him home, he's not going to bark and he's not going to get up to mischief if he's walking past houses with dogs. He's got to learn. He's curious. He's talking. Dogs communicate by talking and by barking and growling and grunting and whatever other noise they want to do. Don't you? He's very handsome. So we would love to get him his home. He needs to be fed good quality food, no cheap nasty crap. None of this $30 for a £100 bag stuff. He wants to trot. You want to pick up the pace, don't you? You've got no chance, mate. I don't do running as it is, but my energy levels after getting all these new dogs, it's non-existent. It's a miracle I'll be crawling back up that hill. So anyway, if anybody's actually watched this all the way through, you don't have to obviously, but I really like to get this boy a home. He really deserves to be going to the lake or the beach or somewhere fun and loving on a family. He's a really, really good dog. I would trust him with a newborn baby if I had one. That's me. I know, I'm not saying you would, but I would personally. I know him, he knows me, he respects me. I respect him. I absolutely would. Right, we're going over here because we do a little photo shoot at the stop sign, don't we? Come on, let's try and get some new pictures of you. So, Samson available for adoption from Give a Dog a Home Rescue. Let him have a good sniff, get some of that mental stimulation as well. Let's find him his home. He deserves it. Samson.